our cities and our counties are not the competition. The competition is other cities around Ohio. It's other cities around the country.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
We're going to talk about some ideas and thoughts that we've come up with over the last month and a half about how we think we can best help the region, where you have two mayors and the chamber talking about doing a regional summit for all those big dollars that you hear, the ARP funds. Where we have the ARP funds that are out there. It was a conversation that I had with Guy, and I said, Guy, what I want to do in the city of Youngstown is really find out what the community wants. But I said also, we have some regional values that I like to talk to Doug about. And he said, well, wouldn't it be a great idea if we all came together for a regional summit to really figure out, is there some shared value, some shared opportunity where we can take the dollars we have and actually spread them across. And I've said this before, that this is a legacy opportunity, and where will you have an opportunity where two mayors of the two county seats are sitting down talking about the region, not just our cities in general, but I think it's an economic impact for the future.
Obviously, our number one priorities is to our respective cities, and we're getting input as we speak on how to use those funds locally to impact our own cities. But we have to look at our region and take this opportunity to try to leverage these funds so that they can last well beyond the initial paychecks.
This is probably once in a lifetime in terms of opportunity, and I think that in the future there's going to be more opportunities, but they're going to be competitive opportunities. They're going to require collaboration, and they're going to require matching dollars, but we can be much more competitive to get even more for our community. And I think that it's nice to see you two come together, and I think others will follow, because our cities and our counties are not the competition. The competition is other cities around Ohio. It's other cities around the country.
We're realizing that our resources are shrinking, and before we could do things by ourselves. Now we can do better together. So I think it's an opportunity for us to be competitive with other states and other parts of the region, where if we have a plan, and I think that's what we want to come together and see if we can come up with a plan that will attract business and organizations, or attract opportunities to come to the region.
What kinds of suggestions are you hearing so far regarding how the city might use its funds?
I mean, you're hearing parks, making sure you're improving the parks, road resurfacing, corridors, so there's a multiple pieces there. But it's amazing, like we've been only doing it for maybe about 3 weeks, and the input's been great. You can even also go on there and actually propose, if you got a proposal of what you think we should do, not just a suggestion. So they vary all over the place, George.
Well, we're looking at 3 different categories, and I've started this conversation preliminarily last night at a neighborhood association meeting. But we're looking at capital improvements that we need to make. We're looking at economic development opportunities, and also we're looking at quality of life improvements as well, something that our residents can enjoy, that improves the quality and the health of their families in our community.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit BusinessJournalDaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to AfterHoursYoungstown.com.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.